Hey, if it's Saturday night and you have a flat top griddle sitting on your kitchen counter and your family is hungry for some snacks, I think it's pretty easy to throw something together that would taste good. So tonight I'm going to make a pile of homemade nachos. We're going to cook all the ingredients quickly on this flat top griddle. We're going to also take some tortilla shells and we're going to brown them on the griddle and tear them up and make our own nacho chips. We have all the ingredients that we need. I'm sure you have your favorite taco ingredients. So if you have a flat top griddle, indoors or outdoors, try doing this. Take some tortilla shells, brush them with some oil and some spices, brown them on the griddle. In the meantime, cut up some peppers and onions, and I have some mozzarella cheese here. I have some corn, which I'm going to season up. We have all these seasonings. We have hot sauce, we have sour cream, all the things we're going to pile together as we get them cooked together. Here, you pick your favorite seasonings. What do you have on your shelf that you have to work with? This is what I have to work with tonight. I'll show you how we're going to put ours together. You can do yours your favorite way too. Okay, I'm turning the griddle on because I like to get this nice and hot before we start putting things on it. Everything goes a lot faster and nicer that way. I have about 5 or 6 of these tortilla shells here. I like the fact that they're small, easy to handle, and we can brush some olive oil. You can use olive oil or whatever oil you like. I'm using pure avocado oil because I like the flavor and I like the fact that it doesn't spatter all over the place because of the smoke point. So it's good for pan searing and frying and things like that. As the griddle's getting hot, I'm going to start brushing the stack with a nice amount of avocado oil. Both sides of each tortilla. These are going to make delicious chips. And when it's brushed, I'm going to sprinkle some chili powder on each side. And we'll get them flipped out here on the griddle. Alright, as the tortilla shells start warming up, we're going to start cooking. We're going to start cooking the peppers and onions on the other side, right here. Flip these around a few times and let those spices simmer in there with the oil. And get this going too. Now over here on the peppers and onions, as they start to turn translucent, let's mix in the corn. Some drained golden corn. Toss that in here too. Then you can hear the sizzling now, right? We're going to add some garlic powder. You can add fresh garlic too if you want to chop it up. But we're taking the quick route here because we're having a snack attack. Cilantro. Fresh or dried, either way, it will reconstitute when it hits all these liquids of the veggies. Give it a good dose. We also like a couple of little pepper flakes. Pepper flakes are needed on our nachos. Okay. Now let's get back to turning those tortillas. They look like they're starting to, as the tortillas get dried up a little bit, we're going to put them on the tray. Cool them a slight bit until we rip them up into nachos. Until we rip them up in the meantime, spread out these peppers, onions, corn, the toppings. Ooh, you can smell it, can't you? Alright, let's take the tortillas and tear them up into nachos. Whatever size you like. Get them back on that griddle. Keep them hot. You can cut them in triangle shapes or you can rip them. I like to rip them because they're a little bit, whew. I like to rip them into different shapes. Because you can do it real quick. Now here you're going to make a bed of nachos. Take your scooper here, take your spatula, and get them all nice and warmed up. You can add a little more oil if you like to. And at this point, I start to turn the griddle heat down. It takes a while to let the heat dissipate off of this metal. Okay, now make sure the griddle's covered nice with different shapes of nachos. And then we're going to take the cooked veggies and spread them over top. Wow. And you can smell the spices. You can really get the idea of what this is going to taste like. Now think of what else you would like to top this with. Some people will put salsa, some people will put cheese. We're going to use a little Tabasco or whatever hot sauce you enjoy. Sprinkle that on. Woo! I'm going to take some shredded cheese, spread that around. And just lay it over top. Let that cheese melt, let everything melt. I'll put a link to one of these griddles in my description. What's nice about it is you can cook breakfast on this, you can make eggs and bacon, you can make cheese steaks, you can do all kinds of things. And this one can be used indoors because it's electric. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Oh, look at that melty cheese. Wow. Everything's nice and melty and hot. We're going to shovel these off onto the serving tray. Loosen it up so you can pick them up. The cheese is still melting. Wow. I'll back up a little bit here so we can watch the process. Take a stack at a time. You might even want to be putting these on several people's plates. And I'm just doing one tray for now. Oh, everything's melted. And the nacho chips are crunchy. Take a little of this sour cream and put a few curls around. There we go. How do you like that? Isn't that a nice easy snack to make? Especially if you have a griddle sitting in your kitchen or on your deck. Nice. Delicious. Have fun snacking.